Hello and welcome everybody, and thanks for joining me again. My name is Wilky and I'm back with another Black Desert Online video. And as I've mentioned before, I switched to Ranger for now, and I gotta admit, it actually feels a lot more enjoyable than I thought it would, because you have some pretty neat skills actually, like this one machine gun-like thingy I have here. It's like pretty damn awesome. And for now, the melee combat, I didn't really have to use it because most of these mobs die before they actually reach me. And even if they do, I can just like shoot them and all that stuff. So for now, I'm actually kind of really fond of Ranger. I mean, technically I always play Ranger or Archer, so I usually prefer that type of combat, but seeing how melee combat is in that game, I didn't really think PvP, PvE would be that enjoyable, but I honestly gotta admit, it feels quite nice actually, and I do believe it's gonna make PvE a lot easier. Like, especially later on. For now, my giant is level 28, so I didn't really have any trouble PvEing. I died like I think 3 times, and that one time I died because I was AFK and used auto walk, and that auto walk kind of like dumped me into like 5 enemies, so that really didn't work out that well. But damn, that machine gun skill is like really strong. That like lets me, I mean, those are low level quests. I'm still what level am I? Level 9. You can see it in the top left, but that bar or UI is kind of confusing because to the left, the large number doesn't really show the digit in front of the dot, or like in front of the decimal, but instead it actually shows you the level. And the number behind the dot is actually your XP, so I'm at 19%. And as you can see, that actually sort of fits if you want to more or less think as it accurately. So that's a bit confusing. About the HP bar I was talking about earlier, that in some cases the HP bar wouldn't go down, but instead would change colors. And that apparently is intended, but nobody really knows why. And as you can see, these mobs actually lose HP as they get hit, so their HP bar gets depleted. But in most cases, these boss mobs, which have a lot more HP or something, these tend to like have these HP bars which are not getting depleted, but instead which are changing colors. So it apparently is intended. Nobody really knows why though. And for now, I don't see it really being that much of an issue, because while you're not having an exact number of HP and heads left needing to kill an enemy, you can still pretty much tell what HP the enemy is at, because I'm not sure how it is in PvP. If it's going to be the same way in PvP, like you're only seeing the color change of the bar, that's kind of going to be annoying, because you don't really know how much XP the enemy exactly has left. So I do believe that may be a problem. Oh shit, I think I pulled a lot. That might be troublesome. Jesus. Gotta make a run for it. Didn't really take the melee skills. I'm not sure if I can choose them away. I don't think I should be doing that. Taking a lot of damage, Jesus. That was like the difference between my giant and this archer. Like with my giant, it wouldn't really bother me if enemies hit me because I was tanky as hell. So that didn't really bother me. But as my archer, that's like the first time I actually get damaged. And I gotta say, I took like quite a beating there. And keep in mind, these are low level. This is like the starting area, like a prologue if you want. So this is something everybody should be able to do without major knowledge of the game. This is like pretty much where you get thrown into if you start the game. So yeah, if it would be my first character, I might actually would have died, because not really knowing how the lag affects me and how the damage and all that stuff is divided. But What I learned so far that these potions I'm getting are like beginner potions, which I'm only able to use until level 20. So those are pretty much fire and forget pots. You're like gonna use them at will. So I don't think that's the right mob I'm gonna kill there. I'm just gonna kill it anyway because I enjoy combat. I'm not sure if that skill is bugged on purpose or if I'm doing it wrong. Actually, a little bit. Like, the good thing is, as you can see, these mobs have actually like a blue border, which is, for those people who played C9, that looks like semi-super armor, which is not the case. But also, damn you statue, why are you attacking me? I'm not even sure if I'm close enough. Yeah, die you mob thingy statue, whatever. So as you can see, these are having a blue border, and seeing on the map this orange dot also indicates that this is a quest mob. So it makes it relatively easy to locate your target mobs, and yeah, there you go. The other thing is that bluish bar, extra name tag above their head, also indicates that these are quest mobs. So you're getting like 3 indicators of what you should be killing, and even with not being able to read or speak Korean, it really makes stuff easy, which is really, really good, I think. That's something they made really, really nicely. I mean, people who are into these kind of games don't really have any trouble because, especially if you would be able to read their names, then it would be hard to tell what you have to kill. But being as I'm not able to read what I'm supposed to kill, this actually helps quite a lot. Let me put that on. So I think now the wrists, I can sell the wrists. Yeah, that's good. So being as I'm not able to read or speak Korean or something, this helps me out a lot when questing, because you can technically read the signs and see if whatever is in there, like in the name, you can try to compare it, but it's not as easy as it sounds, because those are still signs, and the ones you may find on your quest tab are kind of really confusing. So I usually just stick to kill everything that's orange on your map, or kill everything that has a blue border around it, and that really helps. So pretty much anyway, I'm gonna cut this video down here. I will keep you updated on Ranger, PvE, or Archer. I'm not really sure. For me it's a Ranger, Elf or not, Archer, I don't really care. I'm gonna stick to Ranger. I'm gonna see if I can figure out some skill build and what these skills actually do, because for now I don't really know what they do. But they're looking awesome, they're feeling awesome, and it is quite easy. Anyways, thanks everybody for joining me. Hope you guys enjoyed another Black Desert Online video. Again, I'm not sure if I'm going to play the night class warrior type thingy, but what you can be looking forward to is, like I said, maybe in 3 weeks, maybe in 4, I'm not exactly sure if they're gonna keep up their patch dates, that you're gonna be able to, or we're gonna be able to, I'm getting greeted by a Korean, but I'm just gonna ignore him for the sake of it, because I have absolutely no idea what he was typing. I'll just pretend to be AFK. So there are gonna be a new class, or 2 new classes as far as I'm concerned, the Tamer and the Blade Master, Blade Man, Samurai. I don't really know, I haven't seen anything yet, I only heard it, so I don't really know what it exactly is. But I'm looking forward to it, and hopefully do you. So yeah, that's something nice we can look forward to. Anyways, thanks everybody for joining, and as always, see ya.